Hey everyone, it's James from FunFoods, and today I'm going to show you how to make deep fried marshmallow peeps. Now these turned out amazing, they tasted great, so I hope you get a chance to make it for yourself. Keep watching and I'll show you step by step how to make these. Before we start making this recipe, look below this video at that subscribe button. If it's red, all you have to do is click on it and it'll turn it gray. Also, if you enjoy what I do here, be sure to hit that like button because I really want to get to 200 likes on this video. Now back to the recipe. The first thing we need to do is start off by making our batter, and to do that, I have a large bowl here. I'm going to add to that 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, dash of salt, and just whisk that all together. Next, we're going to add 1 large egg, and 1 cup of milk. And just whisk this up. Now what we're going to do is just move this batter aside. We're going to come back to it. We got to heat up our oil. So let's do that. Now I have a small pot here on my hot plate. I'm going to add some vegetable oil to this, and I'm only going to add about 2 inches of vegetable oil. I'm using a small pot because I'm only going to do a couple at a time. I think that's good. So I have my pot on the hot plate and we're heating up the oil. When it gets between 350 and 375 degrees Fahrenheit, that's the temperature we want the oil to be at. And that's the perfect temperature to deep fry our peeps. All right, so our temperature has reached over 350 degrees. We're gonna put our peeps in. First thing we're gonna do, here is our peeps. We have a bunch of different colors. We're gonna start with yellow. Here's the batter. It thickened up a little bit. We're just gonna dip our peep in the batter. Cover it really good, and you may need a spoon. Cover it, shake off the excess, and we're just going to take this and put this right into our batter. Now it won't take long. And we're gonna try to turn it a little bit. All right, so I have to pull this out of here, drain off the excess, and put it on a paper towel to drain the rest. Now I am gonna experiment a little bit here and see if it helps. I've been putting it from the batter straight into the grease, but this time what I'm gonna do is dip it in the batter, put this in the refrigerator or the freezer for about 15 minutes, and then put it in the grease and see if that helps a little bit. So I just have a baking sheet, and on some wax paper here I have one of my peeps covered in the batter, and I'm gonna do it with a couple of them. Hopefully this will work. Now off to the freezer for about 15 minutes. So I've had my peeps in the freezer for about 20 minutes. I've trimmed them up, as you can see right here. And what I'm gonna do now is dip them back in the batter again before I put them in my grease. My grease is almost at temperature again. And I'm doing this because I'm trying to keep as much of that marshmallow inside the batter as possible. And when you put it in the grease, of course, it just wants to come out. So we're trying it. Hopefully it'll work. We'll see. So take our peep. One last time, dip it in there. Shake off the excess. And here we go. It held the shape a little better. It's working out better this way for sure. Now this is what they look like. I have 3 good ones, 1 of each color. Well, now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna dig in to our deep fried marshmallow peeps. Now I'm gonna dig in to the blue one and we'll see how it is. It's nice. All the marshmallow didn't disappear in this one, so that's good. I would like to have the batter a little bit better done. The blue one I didn't have in there that long. I'm gonna try the yellow one next. I think the yellow one turned out a little bit better. But let's try that. I had the batter in, I had that one in there a little longer in the yellow, so let's give that a shot. for sure. This is better. A lot of the marshmallow did disappear. Not so much in the blue one because I didn't have it in there as long. But you can still taste some. There's still some marshmallow in there, and it gives it a really nice taste. The like yellow sugar kind of sticks to the top of the inside of the batter, and a little bit of that marshmallow is still in there. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching me make these deep fried marshmallow peeps. It was a lot of fun making these. It is something a little bit different, but it's well worth a shot. And it did taste pretty good too. I did use the same batter recipe as I did in my deep fried Oreo recipe, and I'll put a link in the description below to that. You might want to check that out. It's a lot of fun seeing that recipe as well. And you also might want to check out my deep fried butter on a stick recipe just for fun. For right now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, hit that big red subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to get new videos all the time. And as always, I'll see you next time.